Roll up in my Peradua, macam orang luar. Spit that sick shit, dirty flow like it's manua. The back of your commuter, flowing through your sewer. Double X line, then no what's this dua. Belum cuba, belum tahu man. Your flow, lay, face up, I'll kick it taekwondo.
So, we're back in Medan, and we're kind of too scared to go outside. Like, literally everyone tells us how dangerous it is here, and I'm sure it's not too bad, but we're seeking refuge in our hostel room.
It's just not very nice being out there. It's really busy. It's really hot. Everyone is staring at you, shouting at you, and not in kind of a friendly way neither. It's kind of feels a little bit uncomfortable.
Even like walking around is unwelcoming because they barely have pavement, so you have to kind of run across the motorways and then like dash next to the sewers and then walk along the sewers. It's not really made for pedestrians.
A few moments later.
It's nasty.
Finally, the medical bag is getting used. It's almost worth throwing myself into a sewer just to be able to use the medical bag.
It looks so sore.
That hole.
Oh my god.
Gross.
Oh my god.
Nice and clean.
After Harrison nearly falling into a sewer, he quickly patched up his cuts and grazes, and then we headed back out into the city. Dead rat. General vibe of the city.
It's really hot. Everyone's down. I don't know what they're saying. We've hit the Motherlode, massive Indonesian supermarket. The next 3 hours of our day gone. It's a day trip for us. So this is something that's been a constant reoccurrence since we've been in Asia. We're in probably one of the biggest malls in Medan, in basically like the IKEA, Indonesia. It's a huge shopping center. They're selling pirated DVDs in this shop, which is just ridiculous. I don't understand how that works. Like, how much more successful would the film industry be if it had Asia as customers, as opposed to all of Asia just buying pirated DVDs?
Look how cute this Quran is. It's got a little case and, oh, it's upside down, sorry. It's got a little case and then it's got the original scripture and then the Indonesian translation. I just think it's cute. We're in the fruit aisle and like, what is all this stuff? I've never seen half these fruits before. This is a sawo. These are dukus. These look like tomatoes. These, I think these are passion fruit. But like, what's this? It's fruit. I know those are pineapples. These, what are these?
After 3 days hiding in our hostel in Medan, we took a flight to Singapore and another flight to Manila in the Philippines. It was one of the most terrifying flights of my life.
How was the flight?
First flight of my life.
Yeah?
Yeah. I thought I was gonna die.
Oh dear. But you survived.
This time, I'm not flying again. I've decided. Apparently these cars have aircon and they're also terrible. Today we're flying from Manila all the way down to Cebu.
So we come to the mall.
Yeah.
We're gonna go on a shopping spree.
Yeah, look at all the shops we can spree in. Look how little that Pizza Hut is. And then there's a tiny McDonald's. Jesus Christ. Hey. Oh my god, cheese. I miss cheese. Flights to Cebu delayed.
Hour delayed. I think loads of flights have been delayed and cancelled due to bad weather. So we're in for a rocky ride.
I'm in for a breakdown, in other words.
Yeah. Getting the mornings.
We've landed in Cebu.
Yeah, we have, and I'm eating some food.
Spag bowl. You've got some beef and rice. And some springy rolls.
Spring roll, I got an egg.
It's all popping.
An egg.
After catching a jeepney from Cebu Centre to the harbour, we took a ferry to Tagbilaran and then caught a ride to Panglao Island.
Where are we, Siki?
Cocoa Farm.
Where is Cocoa Farm?
It is on Panglao Island. Panglao Island.
And what are we doing on Panglao Island?
Drinking some coffee and hitting the beach.
Listening to some sick beats. The humiliation of our bed sheets.
Myself a merman. So we're at Alona Beach and it's really beautiful here. It's so nice. We've just been swimming, we've been snorkeling. There's some corals and grass and fish, which has been cool. The thing about this place really is that there's a lot of like boats and quite a lot of stuff on the actual beach, and I think it would be nicer if it was less built up. And
We've actually kicked off a bit on the beach. Like basically every palm tree is owned by a different resort. I don't think they like us traveller types here.
us backpackers.
It's all a bit champagne and caviar.
And everyone keeps offering us massages. I want a massage.
next day we embarked on our whirlwind tour around Bohol.
We've come to Jesus' house.
Yes, we were in one of the oldest churches in the Philippines and maybe Southeast Asia.
There's a pretty gnarly beard Jesus got going on. This black Jesus.
The oldest church.
The holy scaffolding.
What have you got?
Coconut. These coconutty.
And this is the flesh. Yummy. The street is so cute. Like all the houses.
We've arrived at the man-made forest. Not dissimilar to many forests in England. We're standing on a road at the moment, which isn't hugely euphoric, but
it was made in the 1960s.
made in the 1960s, planted by the government and schools, which is good. 1, 2, 3. Nice exclusive Chocolate Hills experience.
We're at the Chocolate Hills. We've got these giant hills, and legend has it they're teardrops of gods. They're not actually made of chocolate, but they have a sort of brownish colour at certain times of the year, which makes them look chocolatey. But this has been like the only part of the tour I've enjoyed, looking at the hills. And the monkeys, they're cool too.
I think the Chocolate Hills has been a redeeming factor for this tour. It's been a lot piss assing about sitting in a van, going to just like crappy zoos and stuff that we don't want to pay for because it's like animal prison. But the Chocolate Hills is a really beautiful place. It's just tourists, hordes of tourists. I suppose I'm a tourist.
Yeah, you are a tourist. Bamboo bridge is made of bamboo. Kinda scary. What can you do?